guys, welcome back to The Bright Side. Macy here, the Bright Side girl, and today we are doing my cruise TBR. So I have my special little ship onesie on today that I'm bringing with me on my cruise. So we're going back to summer a little bit for fall, except for my shelves because they're just really boring right now, but they're gonna get better and Christmassy very soon. So my husband Jeff and I are going on a cruise very soon. We will be on the cruise or very close to it by the time I post this video. I am a huge cruise lover. I love them so much, and Jeff has never been on a cruise. I'm really, really excited for the food and the entertainment and the islands, and oh, it's so much fun. So I hopefully will do a little bit of vlogging, but it'll kind of be more like a travel diary. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna post it or not. Let me know if that's interesting or not. But I do plan on bringing quite a few books with me. I really wanted to bring like 6 books, and we're gonna be gone on the cruise for 7 days, and then we're gonna get there the day before and the day after. So literally I read like a book a week normally, but I know that I might not read that much while we're actually on the cruise. I might, because we're gonna lay out and things like that in the sun, but I know I'm gonna read a lot while we're flying and driving and stuff like that. So I wanna have books on hand in case I just plow through them or in case my moods change. So I have solidified on these 4 books, and it was really hard for me because I wanted to bring paperbacks so my hardbacks didn't get messed up. And I didn't want to bring too many new series because I didn't want to get stuck, you know, starting a bunch of new series, even though I'm kind of doing that. So without further ado, these are the books that I hope to read or at least start on my trip. First up, I went to finish the Monsters of the Verity duology. So I finished The Savage Song in October, and this is our Dark Duet by V.E. Schwab, about monsters that are just around in our everyday life, and there is a girl and boy perspective in here, and the boy is an actual monster and the girl is kind of a human version of a monster, or you know, her dad is one. So anyway, I don't want to give too much away. It is kind of more like a spooky read, sort of, because there's like vampire monsters and stuff, but I want to carry on with book 2 on my trip. So this is like really high up on my priority, and look how pretty. Not that that matters, but it kind of does. Then I wanted to bring The Fairest of Them All by Carolyn Turgeon. This is just a retelling, I think, of Sleeping Beauty, or yeah, I think it's a retelling of Sleeping Beauty or Rapunzel. And Carolyn Turgeon writes a lot of retellings. She wrote Mermaid, which I read this summer and loved. It was so good, a retelling of The Little Mermaid. And this is very short. It's like 260 pages. It's a standalone. I can add it to my retelling list, so doing this guy. And I recently found, you guys haven't even seen this yet because it will be in my next haul. I want to start Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I have Gemini, I think over here somewhere, is book 2 in the Illuminae files, and I haven't been able to find this in hardback. Paperback is great for my trip, and I recently found it, but it's really big. But I think this one will be really good for the plane because I feel like it's gonna go fast because there's a lot of text and things in here. This is a sci-fi book. I don't really know much about it, but I feel like I'm really gonna like it. I tried to get the audiobook in time so that I could listen and read, because I've heard that's like everybody's favorite, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So I'd like to start this one. And then last on my list is Truth Witch by Susan Dennard. This is book 1 in the Witchlands novel. Book 3 is coming out next year, and I have book 1 and 2. So I really want to get to this before the new one comes out and see if I like it, because I think I will. But it's about a witch that can tell if you're lying, and there's other witches that have other kinds of magical, fantastical powers. So it seems like it's something that I'm going to enjoy, and yeah, I'm going to bring it. So those are all the books that I'm going to bring with me on my cruise. If you're wondering why I'm not bringing any of my November TBR books, it's purely because they're all really nice hardbacks. A, that's too heavy to bring, and B, I don't want to mess them up during the travel. Whereas these, I don't really care if they get like bent or whatnot, because I'm probably not going to keep them. If I like them, I'll upgrade to the hardback version. I will be listening to some audiobooks as well, so the plane ride's kind of going to determine whether I want to listen to books or read books, because Jeff and I are going to finish listening to Thunderhead, and then I'm going to try to talk him into starting Renegades, because I want to get to Arch Enemies. There's a lot of books, so no pressure on this trip though. I'm purely reading for enjoyment, which should be the goal always, but sometimes isn't. So Anyway, those are all the things that I am reading and listening to. Hopefully I will have a vlog up in the next couple of weeks. If you guys are curious about my other November TBR, I will put that down below in the description. But otherwise, I will see you guys next time on the bright side. Bye!